So, Stephanie, the reason I've asked to see you is to look at some issues which have been affecting your performance. In the last 3 months, you've had a number of absences.
Yes.
Can you explain what's been happening there?
Yes, I had quite a bad bout of the flu. I think it was going around the office, and a few wee stomach issues, but I'm feeling much better.
You've been missing the beat a little with your ADR reports, haven't you?
Oh yes, sorry, I know what the problem will be there. Just a small issue within one of my teams, but that's now been resolved.
Yes. So daily reports not in for the 5 p.m. deadline on 2 occasions.
And you know that I always get my reports in on time. All I can think is it's been to do with that issue.
You do know how crucial it is to get your weekly report in for 1 p.m. on Friday.
Yes.
So you've worked here for long enough, Stephanie. You know how it works, how important it is to deliver on your performance targets, to manage your teams effectively. So what I'm proposing to do is to review the position in a month's time, and we'll see how things are progressing at that point. When we met last month, Stephanie, we spoke about a number of issues which were affecting your performance.
Yes, and I'm glad to say that all of my teams have managed to achieve their targets, and I've managed to implement the new systems without any issues.
Yes, I do see that the new systems have bedded in well, but your own performance hasn't met all of the targets. You've called in sick twice in the last month.
Yeah, I've had a few stomach problems.
And you've been late a couple of times as well.
Yeah, I'm really sorry about that. I'll sort that out. I'll get on top of that.
You know the company policy, Stephanie. You know how it works. We've simply got to meet our targets. I mean, you have to think about the effect all of this has on your teams.
Was somebody said something? Because I always stay late, you know, especially if I've come in late, and I always try and support my team. So if someone said something, then...
Yeah, it's getting to be an issue, affecting your other work and your teams. And you know, looking back over your absences in the past year, you are almost in the red now. If that were to happen, along with the other performance issues, it could mean moving to more formal disciplinary discussions. We've simply got to get much better at this. So, I would expect to see improvement across all of these areas. That is, being on time every day, meeting the report deadlines, and no more time off sick. Do you see any problem with these?
No.
We'll meet again in 3 months' time to review that. Stephanie, we've been meeting regularly over the past 3 months, and since then we've been working through your agreed performance improvement plan. I think it's fair to say, Stephanie, that your timekeeping has not, in fact, improved, and you now have what is deemed to be an unacceptable level of absence.
Sorry, I'm really sorry.
I do know that most of the time your reports are hitting the targets, but we need to see improvements in all areas. Would you like to comment on that?
I'm really sorry.
You must be aware that these unacceptable levels are affecting your performance outcomes. There are targets to be met. The year end is approaching, and with all this talk of departmental mergers, the pressure is on us all. Now, Stephanie, I have given you 3 months to improve on everything that we agreed. I will give you one final chance, but I am duty-bound to say that if there is no tangible improvement by next month, we will have no option but to take things to a more formal disciplinary level. Do you understand this?
Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, I understand.